Hey friends, hey, it is Esther, your favorite spiritual life coach, and I'm coming to you guys for Taurus messages, okay? So if you have Taurus anywhere in your birth chart and this resonates, then it is for you, okay? I am going to have an extended to this. If you like access to that extended, my social medias, my websites, all that fun jazz is down in the description box below. So this week we have thoughts, okay? Mature man. Message of concern. Okay. See what that's about. Okay. With thoughts, I have the number 16 here, which breaks down to a 7. And I don't know, maybe 7's your number. Maybe 16. Maybe 61. But we have thoughts. All right, Spirit. Why are thoughts here for the Taurus placement? Why are thoughts here for the Taurus placement? This how we start now? All right. This how we start now. Okay. Wow. Oh, golly. All right, Taurus placements. Any Taurus placement in your chart. I don't care if it's your Taurus North Node, your Taurus Pluto, your Taurus South Node, your Taurus Venus. I don't know. Thoughts. What this is looking like is y'all have somebody from a distance. Maybe it's Leo, blah, blah. Maybe this is because of the Leo Venus retrograde. I've been getting a lot of past people energy. Y'all definitely have somebody who looks at you guys as the person who got away. Like you're literally here. You're the Empress. That's Libra Taurus energy. Okay. I'm actually getting two stories here, okay? So here with thoughts, you guys could have somebody that is at a distance, okay, that may be willing to travel to you if given the opportunity. I just feel like this is somebody that you're guarded by or somebody that you have blocked, okay? This is somebody that may have a decision between two. They could be entertaining somebody right now or they could actually be in a connection, but I don't know. I don't necessarily feel like for everybody that it is a connection that this other person is with. This other person, for some of y'all, chose a job or a lifestyle or people pleasing other people that don't even matter over you. But this is somebody that's realizing whatever they chose over you was not worth it. This is somebody that is called, like the universe is calling judgment on them, but they're also calling judgment on themselves. They know that they screwed up and made the wrong decision. I feel like this person is thinking about you because they have a strong urge to want to make it right. They feel like you're the one that got away. They also feel like you're their perfect match. So this is somebody that you may have been at a distance with for a while, because this is giving me the feeling like they've had an opportunity to experience different energies and different people, different places, different energies. And it always comes back to you. It always comes back to you. I feel like for some of y'all, this person just may not have had time for the type of relationship or connection that you wanted, or they could have been juggling too many responsibilities, or it could have been all of them. They were juggling too many people, too many responsibilities, too much going on, and they just thought you were always going to be there, and you're not, okay? But regardless, this person doesn't have as much on their plate, or they're more in control of their world now. So this could have been somebody that was focused on career and focused on money and focused on what they look like to other people and, making their parents proud or whatever. Well, this is an energy of they've pretty much done that. They pretty much have equaled out, balanced out whatever they had going on. And they have time for a relationship now, or they don't care how their parents feel about them, or they've met the milestones that they wanted to meet and they still don't feel fulfilled. This is somebody that is realizing they could have made time for you if they wanted to. They could have made this work if they wanted to. This is also somebody who is balancing the decision to reach out to you because they don't feel like you see them in the best light. They don't feel like you are happy with them. It's almost like they feel like you see them as all talk. They feel I'm the messenger. I strongly pick up that this person feels like you view them as an emotional, manipulative person. But I also pick up that they feel that way because you may have absolutely told them you only come around when you are in your feelings to get me worked up or whatever. This feels like they know that you see them as an emotional manipulator because you've told them so. But they've had time to think about it and they're like, you're absolutely right. Because I don't want you to go anywhere. But now that you done went somewhere, baby, listen, please. Like, that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. Now, rather that is your person's energy or not, because for some of y'all, I feel like their pride, they will never tell you just how much they have been humbled. This is thoughts, not actions at the moment. But I do feel like here soon, or especially in the month of August, this may turn into action because right now it's just thoughts. I also feel like for some of y'all, the energy I was picking up was some of y'all are actually thinking about all the things that you kind of put on hold to wait for this person, or it's something like you guys are really in deep thought of like how much you've changed, how much you've gotten life together. It's something that you're like measuring as like, I'm really glad that I put that first, or I'm really glad I didn't wait for that person when it comes to that. I'm really glad that I decided to go to school, or I decided to move, or I decided not to take their call when they call. It's something where you guys are actually proud of yourself for having moderation, not making your life about this person, being able to walk away from this person and kind of function. It kind of let you see that there was really more to life, more options, and every connection isn't supposed to be like this. Some of y'all, I'm even hearing some of y'all that may have thought this person was a twin flame, you may be seeing more and more every day that they were a karmic. And look, unpopular opinion, really quick, my Taurus people. I'm going to tell y'all this. This is based off of my personal experiences, my personal healing growth, and one-on-one communications with spirit, what I've learned directly from spirit. There are not nearly as many twin flames as some of these people run around claiming they're in a twin flame connection. No. What they have is they have a connection that is so strong they've never experienced anything like it. So for them, they feel like it has to be a twin flame connection. But if you've never felt a connection as strong as that before, what do you have to compare it to? That's number one. Okay. Number two, there are so many more karmic relationships that people swear are twin flames, and they're not. But here's the difference. From my understanding and what I've learned working one-on-one with spirit, twin flame relationships, the goal is for these two people to come into alignment and to come together to raise the consciousness of the human race, of the world. People, 99.9% of people only want to be in a twin flame connection because of the tense connection and the love, the unconditional love. That's just a side effect. The number one goal of a twin flame relationship is to come together so that you can raise the consciousness. That's what you guys agreed to when you came here. So I'm not going to say no offense, because if you're offended, that's not my problem. I'm just the messenger, okay? Your mailman, don't be worried about if you're upset if they drop bills off, okay? But if you're with somebody and there is nothing that you guys can bring to the world to lift the world's consciousness, that's not your twin flame. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? There are very deep and intense spiritual connections. Let me tell you something. From what I know from personal experience and working one-on-one with spirit, the intensity of the spiritual connection a lot of times come from how many past lives you had with that person and what exactly y'all went through in that past life. That's no different than having a best friend from kindergarten and y'all seniors now. That friend from kindergarten, y'all are going to be way closer and just have a bond that's nothing like the best friend that you made in the 8th grade. You and the kindergarten best friend just got more time together, more experiences together. You know, inside jokes you can't explain to nobody. It's nothing against the 8th grade best friend. It doesn't mean your connection with the 8th grade best friend is not as strong or not as deep, but y'all just don't have the time that you and this kindergarten friend. That is all it is. So sometimes when you have soul recognition with somebody and something is so deep, it's not that it's a twin flame. Y'all probably had about 5 or 6, maybe 7 good, toxic ass lives together to where when you saw that person, it was like, this nigga again. And your soul knew you contracted to come into this life to meet this person so that y'all can heal some of the stuff y'all didn't get a chance to the past 7 lifetimes that y'all ran into each other. That's all that is. So I do feel like there's some of y'all that are waking up and realizing, oh, this is a karmic. Another reason that you can realize that it's a karmic, and this is key, okay? I've had to deal with clients that needed help absorbing this. With a twin flame connection, as you grow and you're away from that person grows. It's automatic. You guys are connected. You guys share a soul. There's nothing you can do. If you heal and grow, this person's coming too. It's like if you had a rope tied around you and a rope tied around them and you're climbing up a mountain, they don't have a choice but to come along. Even if they're getting beat up and scratched up, they are coming along, okay? You know it's a karmic. If you're growing, healing, and evolving, and they're not, or they are desperately running in the other direction to the point where you can feel you're outgrowing them. You can feel there's still a connection there, but I don't want to do this with you anymore. I'm done. That's because your soul is like, that's the plan. The plan is to get to a point where we have learned what we needed to learn without going through the massive toxic cycles that we had to last lifetime. Sometimes the goal is to learn to stay away from each other before you hate each other, before you unalive one another. Because sometimes I've seen where I've looked at past lives with clients where they've unalived each other. And Spirit's like, there's no reason why y'all should have got to that point. Learn to forgive, learn to process, learn to walk away and be done because you have free will. Sometimes that's the lesson, to grow, heal, and leave that person alone. It's nothing personal. It's growth. It comes with this, okay? So anyway, let me go ahead and get off of that because, listen, that is a whole conversation that I could get into. I literally have sessions with people every day where we are doing past lives and we are just unloading what they're supposed to learn from this particular person. Okay, so I could go on that forever, but I won't. Next card, mature man. That's a number 5. I know that I have men that watch my channel. And I'm sorry if I'm telling on you at the moment. It's not my intention. There's a lot of masculine energy and regret in this reading. Okay. Okay, this doesn't look bad. Look, I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, heck yeah. All right. Some of you guys could be meeting someone or dealing with somebody that just got out of a connection. This could be something that was very, passionate, hot and heavy, okay? But I don't know. I'm just kind of getting an energy of somebody that you may feel like is confusing. Look, I feel like you guys are going through a time of a transition. Y'all may be dealing with somebody that doesn't necessarily show their emotions. This is somebody that doesn't necessarily, they're very disciplined. They have their life together, but they do fear Yeah, they do fear kind of giving to this situation. Has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them. This is a rock solid person. This is a mature person. This is a person that, I'm telling you right now, you'll know if this resonates with you, because they don't necessarily come off as mature. They come off as a flirt. They come off as like a player, real flirty, whatever. But this is actually somebody that when they're serious about someone, they're serious about someone. However, they're mature enough to know they can't be like that with everybody. They still are a little bit guarded. They're working on getting closure from a situation that they never received an apology with. And they're recovering. They are going to want to be in a relationship. They do have their eye on you, okay? Because you're here, Queen of Cups, okay? I mean, I know that's Capricorn energy, but still, that's an earth sign, you know. So the energy that I'm getting is that this person is really being mature about the situation. And before they come with all their baggage and all their crap, this is somebody that's like, let me make sure I'm ready for a connection. Let me make sure I'm ready for a relationship. For some of y'all, this is somebody who seems like they like you. They seem like they are interested in you, but they keep their distance from you. It kind of feels like they friend zoned you. You're not really sure what's going on. They've kind of withdrawn. Sometimes they're emotionally invested. Sometimes they're not. But this is why. Because this person does like you, but it's like, it's really not fair to Taurus placement if I come in when I know I'm not ready 100% to come in. So this is somebody that is really, they may not be going about it the right way, but this is somebody that is thinking about your feelings outside of your physical appearance and the passion and the attraction that y'all have for each other. They're really trying to make sure that y'all are going to be a good fit. This is somebody that deep down, they would love to be in love and, you know, my lady, my lady, my lady. Or if this is a woman, you know, my man, my man, my man. But they've looked stupid before. I do feel like this person is very private, but I feel like you've never seen this person in a relationship. But I promise you, I really feel like this is one of those kind of people that don't play when they enter. They'll knock all this ish over. They don't play about theirs. But I don't think they've ever really had somebody that didn't play with them in the same way. If they ever had that, I just don't see them letting it go. This person takes you seriously. And for some of y'all, they're trying to get on your level because they know that they're not in your league. Just plain and simple. Message of concern. We have a 14. That's a 41. Breaks down to a 5 again. Okay. Lots of fives. All right. Message of concern. What is this message of concern for my Taurus placement? Message of concern for my Taurus placements. I don't know. We're going to look at this in the extended. Because kind of what it's looking like, you guys could be working with people or have people around you that are going out of their way to not tell you something, but it's because it seems like some of y'all may be pregnant. You don't have to be, don't jump on my case, but some of y'all, I mean, some people around you may not be taking action to give you this message of concern because they feel like you already have too much on your plate, and they don't want to bring more chaos and problems because they already know that you're going through a lot. It doesn't, like, you have people that are concerned about your mental well-being. So you really could have had a lot on your plate, or with this Three of Swords, you could be going through a breakup, or you could be, going through a divorce or a separation, or, some type of loss. But y'all got people that are not trying to add to your burdens. So they're intentionally not telling you something. Or it's like they're trying to find a way to communicate this with you. We're going to find out what this is in the extended, okay? Go away. I'm working. My dog is so ridiculous. I know y'all seen his head. He's so ridiculous. All right, so if this is where it ends for you, you're absolutely phenomenal. Make sure you hit the like button. It's the best way you could do an energy exchange with me. And for everybody else, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the extended.